ended up making almost $52,000 more once I signed up. Tyler McVicker, I own McVicker Performance. I was kind of just burning out, doing a ton of in-person training. I had a few people online, but wasn't doing too much with it. Bartending every Friday, Saturday, sometimes Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I was looking to kind of bring in more online clients so I could have a little more free time to myself. And ended up making almost $52,000 more once I signed up.
Hell yeah, man. And monetarily, where were you at before joining? Like roughly on average, how much were you making per month from your personal training?
I was doing about 14 to 16,000 a month average, and now with this, about 9,000 more a month on top of that.
Before starting the online coaching alone, how much were you making from that?
I was doing like 1,000 to 1,500 a month. Kind of, I didn't really have a system for it or anything. I was just doing it as kind of people brought it up if they asked if I would do it for them.
And so now with having more online clients, what were some things, if you look back, that you were unable to do that you wish you could at that point before joining, whether it's in your life or vacations or buying stuff or whatever it is? Is there anything that you've unlocked or you feel more comfortable doing now with where you're at?
I hired a wealth manager and started a life insurance policy, and now I'm looking to buy some property.
Hell yeah. So now you have the funds to make investment properties.
Yep. On
Sweet.
top of, I'm putting 2,000 a month towards my life insurance policy, which I can use to buy other property as well.
Hell yeah. Good for you. And so before joining, what were some doubts and fears that you had before coming into Next Gen CEOs?
I was kind of just like, if I ever want, like last year, we went away for 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks of no income at all. Now, I even when I first started, we went away for a week, signed somebody up while we were away. So I made it $1,500 while we were away. Just little stuff like that adds up over time where you're not kind of always strapped, just worried about not bringing any money in.
1000%. And it's obviously a big investment. I know a lot of people, as you know, have a fear of investing in themselves, especially to that magnitude. Did you have any doubts or fears? I remember when we were talking before, you kind of asked me a lot of questions, which is all normal, but what were your doubts and fears about investing into this mentorship, if you had any?
Mostly my doubts were just myself with my time management. I knew two guys who had good success with it. So it was mostly just me worried about my own time management, which was really the only issue I had with it. Outside of that, everything kind of worked when I followed the plan.
And do you feel like we were able to work around your time constraints in a way that you find sustainable?
Yeah, I'm up a lot more money than I was last year. So I think once we got in the groove with it, then it kind of clicked.
And so, what were your results over the last few months? How much in total have you made?
I made 51,800.
Sweet. And what was your highest revenue month cash collected?
May I did 24,000.
Sweet, dude. Never made that much money before.
Not with this stuff, no.
And so, what can you do now, whether it's personal life or what doors have opened for you other than the investment property, if anything else?
More time. If I want to take a couple of days off, I'm good to do it now. I don't have to always like schedule myself like crazy. Just more free time to have any sort of a life.
Well, out of the things that we implemented into your business, what helped you get from where you were to where you are now? What did we implement together?
The consistency of posting and staying on top of new followers, leads, reaching out to people, and like the whole sales approach, like how to figure out a problem that people have, address the problem, and help them fix their problem.
Did you have any barrier to that before, out of curiosity? Like, did you have any fears about posting online that you had to overcome, or was that just a thing that you just weren't doing, but you knew you should?
I just wasn't doing. I never really loved it to begin with. Always knew you should do it, but then once I started doing it consistently, it makes sense why it's something you have to do.
Lots of business coaches and gurus out there, man. Lots of people are skeptical because they've been burned. So, what would you tell someone who's watching this right now and is on the fence about hiring me and joining Next Gen CEOs?
Jump in, it works.
I love it. Would you do it again?
I would.